Hello guys, we have just entered the door to the mini-boss, or mini-boss. First of all, we will just see a cutscene here. You hear the background music, but once you get into the circle here, onto the triangle, the music will disappear and... yeah, it's a dark nut. Oh, actually, is it a dark nut? Well, sort of. A shield dark nut. Yeah. It's not really that hard, but it can be like, you have to be patient about it. It's not really that hard, just sit out him and do the spinning around. And eventually you will hit him. Like here. And you see he has a lot of armor protecting him. He's very protected, indeed. But I think this is like the best way I found to defeat him. You cannot shield attack him, he is very strong. And this happens. So there we go, now that's the end of the second shield. And he will throw this sword towards you. You will jump to the side automatically, so you don't have to worry about it. Now he will take out this much less sword, and he will be more aggressive indeed in his attacks. He's not being that armored now, as you can see. And we are only having a few hits now to make him fall down. There he goes down. So that's the mini-boss of this temple or dungeon. And thankfully, yeah. There we got the dungeon item. You got the Dominion Rod, not Magic Rod, but Dominion Rod. It's being called the Magic Rod in A Link to the Past, I think it is. Or no, it's not there either, because that's just the Fire and Ice Rod, I mean. I don't think there's a Magic Rod there. Where is that Magic Rod again? No, I don't even recall. It doesn't even work using the class shot, but using the Dominion Rod is one of the most useless items in the game, but still, it is necessary to get to the next dungeon in the game. Even though you don't use it much. Well, it's useful in a way though, but yeah, you get what I mean. Holding the set button down and you can actually look the way forward instead of backward. So the thing here, these spell things, they are actually transportation things. And I was a bit too far here, so yeah. Make him getting into that middle thing. Middle between, on the middle spot. And he will be teleported to another room, which you will see just in a few seconds here. So actually in this video we are getting the dungeon item, we're getting the statue, and we should also be getting the boss key or big key. I'm not sure why I did press the A button when I'm supposed to press the B button, but yeah. And you can actually use him to heal enemies with. He will be doing whatever you are doing, so I'm just making him staying close as possible. Move over a pot, and for some reason I did not notice that the platform actually fell down here. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah. What I'm doing here, I have no clue. I think I did not actually see that it fell down. I didn't see the platform moving down. This is so kind of funny. I don't get it. What did I actually do? So yeah, you see, I spent some time there, unnecessary time. And suddenly, the guards are awakening. And it doesn't help opening that chest either. Oh, come on. I think I just noticed that now, actually, that it is being moved down. So yeah. Now, to get it up, you have to destroy the pot. I'm using the claw shot as usual, I think. There. There we go. So we spent about half of a minute, 45 seconds or something for nothing. Oh well. Now you have to control him to stay onto this spot here. There's nowhere else, there's no other way to actually get past by. You cannot walk through the electricity like he can. There we go. Pressing the A button and he will drop. Destroy these things will make your way much easier. Unfortunately, I was staying at the wrong spot. There we go. Oh yay. So all you have to do is leading him back. And I think there's one cool idea about this dungeon or temple. That you actually can control the big guy. But it can be rather tricky sometimes because of angles, because of stairs and yeah, whatever that is. So I'm just trying to destroy the spinner things there. Right in the middle there, you see there's a platform moving up. And I'm getting hit. How stupid. So I'm just going into the circle. Just waiting for the enemy to appear. There we go. And now, on your left and right side, there are two all these things we saw earlier, which are being quite heavy. Which I had no name for at all. I'm not sure what they are actually supposed to be. But there are some kind of ancient head things. So now we got the platform raised. Or, yeah, raised. So just move him forward and just roll forward to not get hit by the spinner. And we are continuing backwards, of course. And in this room I spent so much time on redoing things, so I actually cut it down. You will notice that quite soon. Because you have to actually make him getting down to the bottom before you go to any other room. Otherwise everything will be reset. It will be resetted. Oh yay. So I don't know why I was doing this, but I forgot about the entire thing. But this is the puzzle, the main puzzle here. You spend so much time on doing nothing at all. They are being up there, yes, they are. I couldn't recall where they were. So you're gonna need 4 of these items, things, whatever. And I could have just edited this part out, because I'm not putting him back into the middle spot at the bottom at all. So I'm redoing that over again later on, so that's why I cut it down. But this is like how the puzzle works, so I'm not removing this part. But of course you cannot do that, Tor. So yeah, instead, that's not gonna work either, at all. So however stupid I was there, yeah, you do the mash. That was really waste of time. Lots of waste of time, actually. So I'm just putting those guys back up here. There we go. And I'm getting him back again. So yeah. You can make him fall down, but he cannot jump upwards. But I'm just gonna show you how to get him over to the other side. And if you like to, you can approximately skip 1 more minute or so. And I'm just not bothering about the enemies. They are not really that threatening. And if I was smart enough, I could just stand up there and got to the boss, to the big key, sorry. So there we see, now I got him. Yay. So now the thing is that you have to go back and you have to actually get rid of all these things and put them back up there. And we don't wanna roll. So this is something that takes really much of your time, rather than anything else. It's not hard, it just takes time. And now, when you climb up, he will rise. So, I've cut this part out, so yeah. And I did not actually notice that he could not get through there. Because of just that. Oh yeah, and I thought he could stay there, which he cannot do. So you have to make him go to the bottom before you enter to the boss, or to the big key room. And that's so annoying. I don't see why they actually did reset it. There's no logical explanation for it. None whatsoever. So we are going to get the boss key here. Or big key. I like to call it boss key. Because it is a boss key. It is for entering the boss chamber. Back in A Link to the Past, you actually had to use it to get the items as well as getting the boss door opened. So therefore I think it's more logical calling it a big key in A Link to the Past, while here it should be a boss key. Because that's the only time you use the key, is getting to the boss door, or getting into the boss door. Or getting into the boss chamber through the boss door. Believe me or not, I was trying to circle around him, but I missed a lot there. What you're gonna do now is taking with you those armors from the helmets or things, and I threw you a bit too far. So I'm just gonna place them a bit in front of me, or behind me. Use the claw shot and hook yourself up onto this target. And now, the reason why you need them is to putting weight up here. And if you're not close enough to the edge, you can just use the set targeted button and move forwards. If you have to move closer to the edge, like I had to. So now we got the boss key opened, or we got the way open to it. And there we go. We got the big key. So that's all for now. Be seeing you in part number 3.